Hello everybody, my name is Roxtus.
And I'm Soulkill.
And welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5.
Woo!
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. So, we are going to continue on with coloring.
Coloring.
So, for the agency, we have actually already colored the agency. Unfortunately, they had a discount on the agency, and while it was still up, we just went ahead and colored because, heck, it's on sale. Why not?
Yeah.
So for this, we really didn't do a whole lot. We just went ahead and we kept the art the same as it is per the usual. We didn't go for the pop and hype or the loyalty and respect because Power and Money just looks good as it is. Especially with the big YES on the secondary sign. Yeah, I really like that. This one, not so much. Doesn't have any of the gold trim or anything like that that you get. But we really liked the basic art with the wallpaper. We went with the marble. Everything else seemed to be just too exciting, too repetitive with some of the motions, and sometimes it's just ridiculous with the amount of just junk they throw into this, especially with the black, with the tiled. It does look good to some point, but in some parts of the office it gets really dark, and having that marble really just lightens up the rooms. It really keeps everything nice and bright within the agency. And within the highlights, same thing. It gets pretty dark a lot of the time, especially with these columns on the sides of the rooms, especially on the exterior of the building. It doesn't really match a lot of the paint colors. I know gray kind of works there, but ash really just brightens it up and just makes it just nice and bright. We do like our bright colors.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and run through the agency real quick and just kind of show off the changes that have been made there. It has been like a little while since the last time that we did this, but if you've noticed, this has changed during videos. This has changed since the basic. But yeah, you just get a little bit more tan in here. And you can tell there are a lot of just dark parts of the building that you just can't change. And it's nice to have lighter colors.
Yeah.
It is really dark, especially like this wall here. Just this big gray wall. And then it's nice to have a slather of just... That really goes well too with the wood. But the tan. The nice light color. Same thing here. It really just brightens up the place, and you really don't know what gets changed. But especially here, imagine black tile in that alcove. It would just be black on black, and it just doesn't look good because it's so dark. It's like painting your room black.
Yeah.
It just does not look good. And this does look good, especially in here.
Hi, Chop.
Well, is Chop on the bed?
No, he's on the couch here.
Oh, he's on the couch.
He's on the couch for me.
No, he's not on the couch for me. But yeah, so we went ahead and did that. Nothing else too much in the agency other than the other upgrades that you can do for the agency. But also for the vehicle workshop, we actually decided to go with the basic workshop. If you've seen the ramp buggy video, not too much of a change there. Again, because the vehicle workshop really isn't used all that often, and even the nicer look of the vehicle workshop, I actually think that the basic version of the workshop looks the best. It also reminds me of a certain anime called Guilty Crown, at the very start of Guilty Crown. So if you have watched Guilty Crown, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I have never watched it.
Oh, you've never watched it?
Nope.
Oh, he's living in, I don't know what it is, but it's like an abandoned building, and he meets the main character there. So if you haven't watched Guilty Crown, no spoilers. Go ahead and go and watch it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just reminds me of the very beginning of Guilty Crown. Sorry, gosh. Now we'll be heading all the way over, going to the hangar, and then we'll start with the hangar.
To the hangar.
And we will work our way up from south to north. We'll start with the hangar, and we'll go up. We'll go to probably the auto shop first, and then going to the arcade second, and working our way finally to getting to the bunker. Hopefully, if we have enough time. But yes,
Yes.
to the hangar. And we will be back.
Yes.
Are we back?
We're back.
Okay.
Another happy landing.
Alrighty. I can't wait to do this one. This one will be interesting.
Oh, yeah. Can I have purple lighting?
Alright.
Ah, look at my purple things. I got rid of my other cargo, Bob.
Yeah.
I figured I had to do that.
Oh yeah, and then of course all my vehicles are colored. I have forgotten to color my Havoc. My Havoc still isn't colored, but
My Havoc is purple.
I could go ahead and color it real quick. But oh,
My-
you colored your
I
Havoc
already
already?
colored it already. It's a purple.
I'll color it off screen then. But yeah, you just got this here is big yellow, red, white. We're gonna go ahead and change some colors here.
Yeah.
Okay. So for this, for your hanger style, a little bit more apt descript on this is, I believe, let's see here. I don't know what the differences on the concrete are. Oh. Okay, so I know at the very bottom, this stripe here, the basic stripe, this is red, blue, orange. The very bottom stripe on that changes what the paint color is when you're using your floor graphics. So if you're looking at the bottom paint here, whatever the bottom paint is should be your floor graphics. That is weird though.
That is weird.
Oh no. What? Why would they do that? Okay, so this is actually your beam colors here. The red, that's your beam colors. The yellow, whatever the middle color is, that's going to be your floor colors as well. Because if you look for this one's floor colors are going to be yellow. So that's also going to be on the floor. Same thing with this. You're going to get yellow. You're going to get yellow on the floor. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure though, because they really don't do a very good description.
Yeah.
But if you look at the concrete on here, and the kind of below the brick and the mortar, if you look at the concrete is going to be what the texture is going to be on your floor. So like with this blue has a lighter concrete than the red. So you can kind of see that. And then with these ones, instead of having concrete, you have painted concrete. Basically, it just adds a little more texture, a little bit more thickness to the floor.
Yeah.
But it just creates a cleaner look, especially if you actually have an airport bay. You are going to have a cleaner floor. With this one, it's more of a gray. This one's more of a white. And then for your painting and everything else, this is going to be white. I wish they would show the paint line colors. They don't.
No.
But the really bad thing too about this is for the floor graphics, they do not show accurately what the floor graphics look like at all. And then when you're looking at this one, you might think, oh, the helicopters might go into each of those slots in each of those positions. It's completely random. If you have a large aircraft or a small aircraft, it's completely random where the game is going to place those aircrafts.
Yeah.
So if you think this is organized, this is not. It's completely random. It's completely randomized. So this one, it's just a floor. If you like the floor design, go for it. There are different floor designs. You have different looks, different options that you can go between.
I like the compass.
The compass does look good. I'll give it that. This is like insanity, the loop of insanity or something. I don't know what the idea was here. The bullseye, the globe. This is basically what you would get on your agency, I believe, for the logo. And then you got your compass, of course, your Captain America shield, Captain America Shield 1.0. And then I don't know what this is.
I have no clue either.
This looks like a landing strip for like one aircraft instead of multiple. This actually makes more sense. So this actually, for the floor graphics, makes the most sense. And this is actually probably most commonly used because if you have an airplane the airplane, the front wheel is supposed to go along this and be able to follow this to get out onto the strip and
Mm-hmm.
being able to take off. So this for an aircraft bay, this actually makes sense. This actually has utility. If you're actually in a real aircraft bay, I believe this would actually have real utility. I don't think any of these other paint jobs make any sense. I think they're just a paint job that you can throw in there.
Yeah.
Even to this point, you might think this is organized, but again, it just throws the aircraft in there randomly. So I'm going to leave my floor graphics alone. For the hangar style, I believe the basic only has two forms of lighting.
Yeah.
If you have basic concrete, do these ones have multiple lightings? No.
Ooh, 7 has 4 multiple lightings. Or 3 more, I would say.
Okay, so the last three only have different lightings, and that's it.
Yeah.
So you don't really have any other lightings. And then with these lightings, you only have blue and white. Let's see here. Quickly checking. Yellow and white. So you'll have to see for each individual lighting colors what they have. Yeah, because some of them are blue and white. Some of them are different with different colors. These last three, though, have the most variety on your colors because you actually can choose between green, blue, and red. Same thing there. And same thing
I
there.
do like the purple light.
So yeah, definitely something to pay attention to. And plus two, I would definitely look at what the floor graphics colors are, because for each of them, they're going to have their own floor graphics colors. And that's always nice to know what color is actually getting painted on the floor and what overall, what style your bay is going to look like. For me, I don't like the concrete look, because if you're have a rundown, if you're just using a second-hand hanger, that's what you would expect, is just a plain old concrete color, and you're not going to get much else. But if you're in a actual hanger bay and it's a professional one, a professional shop, they'll actually have the floor painted. So I would probably either go with one of these two, because the white on the floor is really just a clean look. And when I was watching another video, the black here has a really nice white floor and has a very dark overtone, and I actually like that, because this, for being really white, this gives a nice appearance of just being dark. And especially if you're in an aircraft and you're just flying all night or all day, it's nice to have something that doesn't just go crazy on your eyes, because some of these colors are really just
Yeah.
kind of crazy. And just to come home and be able to just sleep at the end of the day, that's mainly what we're trying to do, is the black really does look really good. I'm going to go ahead and go with the black.
Yeah, with style number 9, the back here is like a creamy color.
Oh really?
Yeah, you didn't notice it?
No, is that over the door there?
I think so. Yeah, it's kind of like a creamy color around the trim or
Yeah.
frame.
I like the white though.
I like the white in number 8 though.
Yeah. But yeah, I wish though that they had a little bit more accuracy, because I don't even know what the concretes are here. Like, I can guess what the concretes, but you can also tell like the platforms change colors. There's a lot more that changes here than just a few colors. And I'd like to actually have some more description. Plus two, the floor graphics for this, I definitely know the floor graphics are going to be black. So I wish that they would actually represent this as being black as it is represented, but they don't
Yeah.
change that, and you just have to guess at what it's going to be. So I really wish that they had a little bit more description. This is really poor that they don't give more description. So, like, you're just kind of, if you buy it and you don't want that, whatever it is, and you're like, hey, I didn't know that looked like this, you're going to be backtracking and paying more money for something you did not want to do in the first place.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go ahead and go with black. I like the black flooring as well for the lines. Having yellow is just, it's a little loud. Black is fine too, especially with a white flooring. If it's a clean floor, black is a really good color. And then I am going to go with red because for plane interiors, I believe for most plane interiors, if you're flying at night, all the instruments are going to be red because you don't want white as your LED color. If you have white on the interior of your aircraft and you're flying at night and you're flying for long hours, what tends to happen is your eyes really hurt because those white LEDs just bore into your eyeballs. And having red instruments is really
Yeah.
nice because as we've seen, I don't know if it's red or if it's some other color, but red is just, I believe, is a calming color and it's not as bright. You'll have to correct me or not if aircraft actually use red lights or not. I don't know because I don't have any experience with that, but it would be interesting to see if the actual inside of a cockpit actually has red instrument control panels, because I believe that's what they are. That's what I've been told. I'm not sure if that is true or not. You guys will have to tell me in the comments. Is it actually red instrument controls?
I was wondering that as well.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've been told that a few times that they use red for their instruments. So that would be interesting.
I'm gonna go purple because I like purple.
Yes. And then for the floor graphics, as I've said, I'm just going to keep this because it seems like that's what they actually use in real airports. That actually seems to actually have a utility because, as I've said, the front wheel always follows that track, and that looks like what they would actually use. Yeah. And then for office furniture,
I think we were gonna do modern.
yeah, because it
Yeah.
just looks so bare and empty in there. And I just want it to look a little bit nicer. Plus, too, you get a nicer file cabinet.
Yeah.
Living quarters, we don't even need. Do we even need the office furniture, though?
I don't think so.
'Cause-
Cause I'm hardly at the hangar
Yeah,
anyways.
we'll leave it barren because
For
we don't
right
even
now.
use it. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and change that.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so I know you been there already.
Look at that. And then I got red up there.
Oh, look at my purple lights.
Ooh, that does look good. I really do like that, though. That looks good.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if we did the white. It would just be so much just white. It'd feel like an what do they call that? A white room?
An insane asylum?
Yeah, basically an asylum.
Like a solitary confinement room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is really, really nice.
Well, hello, purple frogger.
Alrighty. So what I'm going to do real quick is I am going to recolor my Havoc, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to head up to the auto shop and change things
Alright.
over there. So we will be back very quickly. Alright, are we back?
We're back.
We're back. Alright, is everything working?
Yes.
Okay, everything's working. I had a little computer fit, and then GTA died on me, so it didn't go over too well.
No.
But for the auto shop, so this one is actually really interesting. The basic variant is actually what you'd realistically see in any shop. In any shop, you are going to have this type of style, this type of look, because all the other shops, they don't have just random parts lying around. All the other versions of this shop are very clean or very pristine, and they don't have any method or any stylized racking to actually hold parts or anything. Like here, you can see here, there are bumpers, there are rims, there are going to be hubcaps, there are going to be a lot of just different tires, especially tires. Tires you don't see really all that often unless it's going to be like Walmart or Costco, where you actually have tires that actually go onto your vehicle and, hey, I need to get a new pair of tires because my tire blew. Unless you're out on the road a lot. But like
Yeah.
an auto mechanic, they're not going to hold tires around all that much. If you're going to get a new pair of tires, they're going to probably send you to Costco or somewhere like that to get a good pair of tires. Depends what you need, snow tires or whatever else you need like that. Same thing with the other parts and stuff. And of course, an air compressor. Like every shop would have an air compressor. Every shop would have, what is this? This is a welder, little automatic welder right there. And then, of course, there are some gas tanks and everything. So this is actually what you'd realistically see in a shop. And this basic style would would be the actual realistic version of the shop. You wouldn't see no tools laying around. You'd actually see the tools laying around.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the upstairs. This is what you'd actually see a shop and what a shop would look like. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to go ahead and change the style and change how everything looks. And of course, with the banisters, I just don't like the yellow. So
No.
I might even show what it would realistically look like, but let's go ahead and change a few things here. So again, with the undressed version, you have all these tools and all the tooling in the back area here. This is realistic to what an actual auto shop would look like. In fact, you wouldn't have bumpers around and you wouldn't have tires around. If it was an actual auto shop, they would have like a racking system. And then if you have a certain car, whatever car you're working on, it depends on what auto shop you're at. Some auto shops, they have parts everywhere. You got to remember where all your parts are at. And then other auto shops, they're very nice and clean. And if you're in a clean auto shop and they know what they're doing, they'll take your car, pull it in, be able to pull it apart and put all your parts in a bin so that they know all those parts came off of your vehicle and where those parts go back on, because you don't want to have your car back missing a few parts
No.
that it came out in with. And sometimes auto mechanics, I don't know if this is true or not, but you got to watch your auto mechanic, because sometimes they'll pull your car in and they won't do anything and they'll pull your car out and give you a bill. So you might
Yeah.
want to double check with what they're doing. Just depends on if you have a good auto mechanic in your area or whatnot. But this is generally what you would see. I don't think you would see tires or anything, but you would see a parts rack with your parts labeled there. And that way the auto mechanic knows which parts go to which car, and they're not messing around with cars or parts, and they know what bolts go where and what size bolts go where. So this is what you'd actually see. With the other ones, this is again another insane asylum. You have just a white room there, really crazy. Same thing here. You've just basically got a black room. This one gets really concretey. I love this, and this is probably what we're going to be actually going to, because this reminds me of like Mario Kart or any of the Mario games, even Mario Party with the newer variant of Mario Party. This really, I love the brick. I love the black. I love that the overhead has some wood up there. It looks like wood up there versus just kind of like the gray and the white. This is a really clean shop. And I really do appreciate, like if you see in the front, there is that little brick that's just a very clean slab. And that's really useful for definitely seeing underneath the car and seeing if there's anything that you missed, especially if you've missed some bolts or anything like that. This is a really nice, cool one, though, just for nostalgia for video games, especially Mario Kart, Mario Party, anything like that. Not so much with this, a lot of just like really wild pictures, paint, color, just a lot of wild stuff. Same thing with any of these other ones. This one's really wild
Yeah.
style. But like super chibi, and I believe this one have like orange and red paints we didn't like. And then even though you really like this one for the floor,
It's kind of like a Minecrafty floor.
I know, it looks really good, but then you go to the rest of the room and it's
Yeah.
all black. And it's like, can we do something different than black? So I'm going to go ahead and change just the trim option here, and then we'll see what yours looks like. And if I decide to, I'm going to go ahead and go to the nostalgia trip. But this is generally what your auto mechanic shop actually would look like. And for here, I'm going to go with blue because I like the blue.
Gonna do the tint. Of course, I'm gonna do purple.
Yeah.
Because I love purple.
And the emblem,
I think we liked
the blue custom
the blue.
garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, this does look good with the 69 below it. Isn't it Route 68, though, that they use?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little reference there. Just add one number. Though the Los Santos, but it is yellow. I like the blue custom garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the blue as well.
Oh, we don't need a custom quarters.
No.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with the blue. The green does look nice because it has a little bit more blue in it, but still yellowy green. I like the blue. I love the blue. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alrighty. Nice.
Ooh. I'm on the stairs.
Yeah. So this is
Aw,
what an auto shop would look like.
look at that purple.
Ooh, that does look good.
I love that purple.
I love my blue, my baby blue. Look at my baby blue.
Well,
So blue.
it is
And
blue.
I love this slab. This slab is like what you would put a car on just to look at. It's nothing other than aesthetics.
Yeah.
At a regular auto shop, you would not see one of these little slabs at all.
No.
You would see the lifts though, and the parts. What are you thinking? You think we should still go with the newer design, or you think that we should keep it looking like an auto shop?
I do like the brick floor.
Yeah, that's my thought too. It just looks really nice. Although it does have some black in it though too.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. This isn't that bad. It does have some wood in it. I do love that brick look though. Let's go ahead and take a look at that again. See if we really want to go
Yeah.
to that. Yeah, it keeps the white walls. It just gives you that brick on the floor. It does get black, but it does give a cleaner color.
Yeah.
Should we go for it?
Sure.
Alrighty. Oh, wow.
Does that look good with purple?
Looks good with my blue.
Hmm.
Like the blue.
But in your opinion, does that look good with purple?
Yeah, the tan and the purple.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll run with it for a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta see what it looks like. But I love this. The wood on this side, that looks so good.
Oh, yeah.
Although I would like to see some like parts, even like a part rack. I don't think part racks though take up a lot of space. So you could even say that they're right next to the car, even though they're not. There is a little, I could imagine like this is a parts room right here. Okay, my parts racks are inside of that part room. Never mind that. It's perfectly fine. We don't need tires. We don't need bumpers laying around. That's fine. Yeah, I like it.
Ah,
Looks pretty
there's
good.
duct tape.
Duct tape.
There's duct tape.
And duct tape on a...
There's like 2 drawers of duct tape.
Oh my goodness. Is this the green and red show now?
The what?
Green and red show. You have not seen the green
I
and
have
red show?
not.
Just duct tape. Duct tape everything. That's all we do to fix. Oh, look at the front door too. That looks good. This looks clean. This looks like nice.
Yeah,
I
there's
love
our
the brick.
logo.
Oh yeah. The little blue car.
Yeah.
I love the brick though. The brick. That just feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a look at this. What does this do?
Upstairs. That's to move your cars if you have any cars in there.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, it just shows you around the shop floor. I like it. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm upstairs. Sewing machine.
How's the purple look, though?
I mean, it's not that bad.
I mean, there is the wood, and the wood just does take away from that purple because it's a kind of tan color, but it is purple.
it's
it does
not
look
that
pretty good.
bad.
Yeah. How did they bend that pipe?
I do not know.
I gotta look at that real quick. Yeah, they bent that pipe around there. Oh, that's interesting. Is
They
that the only spot?
superheated it, probably.
yeah, they did something. I mean, that's right in the middle of the rail, so they have to have extra material there to be able to bend it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love the blue logo.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a little weevil.
It's a little weaver.
This is, yeah, I'm glad we got this one. This is really nice.
Oh, yeah.
You know what the piping reminds me of right here?
What?
the old Windows XP pipe,
Oh,
pipe
like
dream
the
screensaver.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Ah, nostalgia.
Yeah. That does
Nostalgia.
remind me too.
All right, should we go on to the next one?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Let's see if my Havoc is still alive.
Probably not.
Oh, it's still alive.
How is it still alive?
I don't
It
know.
blew up. Oh no.
Will it survive? Oh, oh my.
It's smoking.
Yeah, but it's not black smoke. Now it's getting black smoke.
Okay.
Oh, it's on its last legs. The poor little Havoc. Alright, let's go over to the arcade.
To the arcade.
Oh, did it die there on me a little bit?
It probably did if you're going down.
Most aircrafts, though, don't survive that much beating.
I went past it. No. No. It's hard to stop this thing.
It almost died on me right there. Let's see if it's gonna die on me.
Probably will. Don't.
Aw.
Oh, no. I saw that too. It
No.
blew up.
I'm coming.
I'm very careful to land this thing.
Oh,
Oh, are you coming?
I'm
Oh,
coming.
there you are. Hello.
I blew up. Aw.
Oh, poor
Now,
Havoc.
now it's really gray.
Yep.
They should make a camo that's just like burnt to a crisp camo. That would be a good camo. No one would see it coming. I thought that thing was dead. No, it's not. It's back alive. All right. Yeah. And quite a few things that we wanted to do here.
Oh, yeah.
Arcade. So the one that we really liked was the Take a Shine because it brightens everything up with the reflective chrome on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
So it's basically the same thing as Total Focus. We didn't really like the brick. The brick does look really, really good, but if you're in an arcade, you're here to play games. You're not here to
To
look at-
sightsee.
well, you're not here to be Western, you know.
Yeah.
It's more so just like, I really like the Take a Shine. And then the mural, I don't know. Do you think we should actually change the mural at all?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like the pixelated thought one,
That's not
but
bad.
it is like a dark blue. It's not black. It's like a dark blue with like a light blue and like kind of like darker blue.
Yeah.
But I don't like any of these other
This
ones,
Another
to be
Realm.
honest.
The Another Realm isn't half bad.
No, it's not.
But again, like with all these other ones here, these are really wild ones and they just give too much to the room. Spray Forever looks really cool because it's like, you know, it has that like toony look to it. But everything else is really just kind of wild, really out there. And even this one, it's just a little bit too much for the walls. The plain walls look good to me.
Yeah.
Wireframed. They're not all that expensive. So you could revert from pixelated thought if you really wanted to.
Yeah, they aren't all that expensive.
Yeah. My thought originally was Underrated Stars and then do this with the neon art. And I liked that because those all go together really, really well. But the thing that really sticks out though is that these three are really black colored, even though this one isn't as black. And then this one gets
Yeah.
like a purpley pinky color. I didn't like that all that much.
No, I don't either.
But I would have to do this.
I like the planety, the intergalactic.
Yes, because all these other ones, the repetition on like this one here, it's not good because you can see the repetition. Same thing with the lightning And then the other ones are just kind of squares, and that's kind of it. But
Well,
this, I really like this because if you're in an arcade and you look down at the floor and the carpet, it's nice to have color and vivid. And this actually really does give a lot of that color. And plus, too, when you're looking at the mural and you're looking at this reminds me of Andy's room from Buzz Lightyear,
from Toy Story?
from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where I'm just kind of like, I almost want to just leave it with the intergalactic and the basic mural. I don't know if it'll be exciting at all, though, with the basic mural, or if we need to actually add on something else to make it more interesting.
Hmm.
But we can just go ahead and try out the floor because that's definitely the floor that we want to be using. Definitely.
Well, let's try out what we have now, and then we'll see what wall,
Yeah.
what mural.
But for the neon art, I think that's our best one, is the LS Knights.
I do like the LS Night
Yeah.
one.
This
It is very pretty.
this is pretty cool.
That one is
If
pretty
you
cool.
were going to go with another realm, this is actually a pretty cool one. But I really like the LS Knights one just because of the water. It just looks really good.
Yeah.
And then I don't think we need anything down here. So we're just going to be going with that.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I go with that. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh, I like the mirror shine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that with the floors, though.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Look at the art.
The art is
The art
beautiful.
is beautiful.
Yeah. See, I almost think that that one with the lightning with Thor up there, it seems like it was a little bit much.
Yeah.
And if you were to fill this entire wall with that one, that would be like the takeaway from the arcades. And this is just very much so subtle. I like that.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Do you think we need a mural on the walls?
Mm,
I actually feel like it's good.
yeah.
Because the mural, even the blacks, that's going to get really dark. And this looks good to have some light to it.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah. It really reminds me, though, of Buzz Lightyear. If you ever play the old games, that does look good. Yeah. I wish, though, that they had a little bit more, like, subtle wallpaper that you could use.
Yeah.
But there's really nothing.
It doesn't change the office either.
We could try out that one, like you were saying, doing the basic pixelated thought. 'Cause,
Pixelated
yeah,
thought?
this Another Realm is going to be real wild,
Yeah.
but we could try the basic pixelated thought. What do you think? Should I be the guinea pig? Try it out? It is cheap. That is the thing. It is cheap.
Yeah, you do have more money than I do, so.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and I'll be the guinea pig.
That doesn't look too bad, I don't think, but
Let's see here.
no.
What do you think?
Mm,
This is decisions. Because the thing is, it only survives in here, and then you go in here, and then it resumes the same color that was the naked color. The bear color, if you will. See, and there's Louis right there.
I mean, I still have the bear color.
Yeah. It goes well with the LS Knights.
It goes well with the art.
Oh yeah, look. You can actually see the wireframe on the bottom of it. You see that? And yours, it doesn't show as well for the mural.
No.
It is really dark though.
It is.
I don't think we want to go to wireframe though. That's going to be real pink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's mostly pink.
See, I don't know about that turquoise wall though, because this really does pop out. Just look at the end of the hall here. Just turn and look. Huh. I almost do like the pixelated dot because it goes into that window there.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes the window kind of just pop a little bit more, but I like it too because it shows the carpet a lot more. If you're looking at the carpet through the mirror, yeah, the carpet doesn't show all that much versus if it's the darker room. You want to go pixelated dot and just keep it at that?
Yeah.
Because I don't think wireframe looked all that great.
No.
But I think the mural definitely does add a little bit more to it when you get the mural.
The mural.
The mural.
Ah, there we go. Hello.
Does it look better on your screen, or you think that it's like, meh?
I do like it.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Then you were right on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the mural though because it does show that grid line pattern on the bottom and it still pulls, but I really just don't like the overall on the other one. I don't think there's any other murals that were really that interesting
No.
either. I think that was the only one that you're kind of like, it still kind of looks good. No, too
Yeah.
black. This one you didn't like the pink on.
No.
And then, like, these are the only two that are really good. Spray Forever and Another Realm.
I did like Another Realm.
Another Realm, yeah. Did you want me to try that one out?
You can try it out.
Sure, I'll try it out. I'll be the guinea pig. I don't mind being the guinea
You
pig.
have more, yes, you have more money than I do.
I like the wizard. The wizard is really cool.
The wizard is really cool.
I just think it kind of pulls. And then, of course, that is funny that the bug and the LS Knights, that the bug...
Oh, the spider.
Yeah, it's just the legs sticking out on the sides. You can tell there's actually a bug behind that neon art,
Yeah.
but the bug's legs, you can see the bug's legs are sticking out. There's one little leg there, another leg right there. That is pretty cool though with the legs. I don't know about the rest of the design though, because it's just kind of wild. Ooh, look at the little wolves in the background.
The little eyeballs.
Little eyeballs coming out of the cave. And then how's the overall? Looking at it. I kind of liked it darker because it kind of pulled in the carpet a little bit more. And I really like the coloring on the carpet.
Yeah.
The coloring on the carpet is probably the best thing in the room.
So you liked the pixelated
I
thought?
feel like I like the pixelated thought, but what's your thought on it? Other than the crab and eggs coming out of the side of the neon art.
These speeder legs.
Yeah.
Too much excitement in the walls.
Yeah. Just feels like it pulls away. And then plus two, you got two different themes going on. Planets, and then you also have whatever is going on. It seems like nights and everything else. I really like the basic mural. And
Yeah,
I don't
the
think I like that
pixelated
one.
thought.
But this one, again, too, like you're going to pull away from the carpet and it's going to be a little bit lighter. And it's going to be
Yeah.
a little bit too much. I'm just going to go ahead and get back with the basic pixelated. I do like that, though, because it really pulls in that carpet.
Yeah.
I wish
Beautiful.
we could go with an intermediate blue, like kind of like go a darker blue or something a little bit more interesting, but this is what we've got, so we just try to work with it. And then plus two, you can see those lines a little bit better than even the intergalactic.
Another word.
Yeah, another world.
Yeah.
Or another rim.
The nether rim.
Yeah. I like it. That actually turned out pretty well. I like the carpet. The carpet is the best thing
Yeah.
about the entire arcade. Alrighty, should we go on to the next one?
Yes.
Okay.
I was admiring the floor.
Oh, is this yours? Oh, mine's broken.
Yes, yours is broken.
Mine's broken. I can get my sparrow.
Because I land mine gently. You do not.
No. No, I do not. I like the sparrow, though. Does a
The
lot
sparrow is nice.
better. Alrighty. And then finally, to the bunker.
To the bunker!
The easiest of all of them.
Don't hurt me with your rockets, please.
Yes.
My havoc is not as fast as the sparrow.
I know, I was offering for you to get inside.
But I like my purple havoc.
Like your baby
I
helicopter.
like my little baby helicopter.
It is tiny, that thing. I wish it had better handling, but again,
Oh,
like...
I'm catching up to you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going faster. I wonder if you can actually upgrade the handling. It seems like something that you could do.
Bye.
Again, though,
Come on.
too, with the sparrow, like, I do like it white, but there are a lot of, like, different things on it. Like, you've got the red canister on the back of it, and then the red rear propeller guard, and then, like, you have all the seats and everything. I wish you had more details, or you could change those colors,
Yeah.
you know? And even the steps, I wish I could change the colors on that, but you can't. But yeah,
To the bunker.
to the bunker.
Alright.
Alrighty. I don't think there's too much here. You just get the old basic concrete look on the inside,
Yeah.
and that just looks like Hoth. So we're gonna change that. Go over to bunker. And yellow, I am not a big fan of yellow throughout the base.
No.
So just doing a basic blue seems good enough. And
We already did the transportation. I don't think
Yeah.
we need a gun locker
or a shooting range.
or a shooting
You can
range.
go to one of the...
You could just do the nightclub for the gun locker.
Oh, yeah. But for the shooting range... Oh. The white costs a little bit more. What?
Wait, what?
Why is there more cost for white? Makes no sense.
No.
But if you go to Ammo Nation, you can go to a shooting range for free. You don't need to pay anything.
Yeah.
But from the gray old concrete, I mean, if you like the Hoth look, you can keep it gray, but it's more of a gray than actually Hoth white, you know, for the snow.
Mm-hmm.
But I would not go yellow.
No.
I'm just going to go ahead and go the basic blue.
Blue. Oh, there we go.
Wait,
Blue.
I didn't change anything. It didn't change any... Really? Oh, you have to get inside.
Yeah, you have to go inside.
Oh.
Blue.
This is just a paint job that they kind of did. Oh, it does look better. I like it because you can actually see where the floors are. Oh, yeah, that does add something.
Yeah.
Oh, you can still pretend it's Hoth, too. Because it still has some of the gray, but I like the blue because it just gives you depth perception. Rather than everything just being gray and old. I would not do yellow.
No.
I would not do the yellow. You'll be going crazy in yellow.
Crazy.
The blue looks good though.
Oh, I
These
can't have
things
coffee.
are pretty awesome. If you've ever seen a CNC machine,
I have not.
those are pretty cool. But gosh,
Oh, so this is a CNC machine?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So it just has different bits or different drills, and it just makes a part.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what they're made for. Is they're made for, like, this is a 3-axis CNC milling machine,
Uh-huh.
and this thing is just made for like making 1 or 2 parts. Or if you don't have a lot of work orders, or if you don't have a lot of parts to make, it does its job. It just makes 10 or 20 or whatever the parts are that you need. And it'll be actually more for specialty work, where it's like, hey, I need this specialty part, and then your machine shop person can actually make whatever the part is. It's more for specialty work. But when you're going, hey, I need to make 1,000 parts and they all need to be the same thing over and over, this is a CNC machine. This is what makes a lot of parts. So if you see something that looks like that it's been made the same way every single time, this is what they're using. They're using a CNC machine to generate and to be able to create those parts, to get those parts into your hands. So
Ooh.
that's the difference. So you have something that's just specialized for specialty work. If I need, if you need a specialty part or a specialty tool or whatever it is, this is what a 3-axis CNC machine is used for.
Cool.
But yeah, the more you know. And then of course a basic drill press.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do they have They have a screen for a basic drill press? Why would you need that? I would not know.
I don't know either.
Alrighty. I'm running. There's so much bunker to escape from. I like that blue though. That does look better
Yeah.
than the old gray concrete. Whoa. Whoa. All that coloring.
Yeah.
Man, it takes it out of you.
It does.
Oh, yes. Oh, is that all the time we have for our episode?
Unfortunately, yes.
And we will see you guys in the very next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.